Hello. Hello, hello. Make sure this is cleaned off. Hello. What is up? What's up, Make Up Myself Club? Hashtag Mentor McKay coming through. It is Affirmation Tuesday. And we got a lot to talk about. Well, maybe not a lot, but it may seem like a lot. Hello. Let's wait for some people to come in. I'm going to put on some chapstick because my poor lippies are chapped because it is cold outside. It is cold outside. It is freezing. It is cold. Hey, Jenny! Hello! Hello! Oh my gosh! What is up? How are you? What's going on? What's going on? There's my chapstick. What's going on? How are you feeling? Oh my God, I was like watching your posts. I love your posts, by the way. Especially the one recently with the Bible and your coffee mug. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. So it's Affirmation Tuesday, and I am super, super, super excited. And well, I love this chapstick. I'm so, girl, new year, new goals, and doing this Camp Gladiator thing. Yeah. Woohoo! I'm excited. I am excited for you. Everybody is doing amazing things. Last year was the year of discovery and change. A lot of discovery. Good, bad, hurtful, everything, right? And this year is the year of abundance. The year of manifestation. Everything that we wished for last year is coming true this year, and it's gonna be amazing. I am like insane, like, oh my God. I got a lot to talk about, guys. A lot to talk about. So you guys know I'm doing Make Up Myself Club. Of course, for a while, that's what my company is, Make Up Myself Club. And I decided to take a break on direct sales, even though I'm still connected to Lime Life by Alcone, because I am a makeup artist. I decided to take a break on it so that I can pursue my company, my dream, my everything. Because I wanted to put main focus on that. Hi, babe. Good morning. And so that has been a journey because 2 years it has taken me to kind of get this up and running, because my sister passed away in March. My mom passed away 2 years ago. I was not in the place for it. Mentally, emotionally, I just was not in the place for it. So and at some point, I kind of like almost, I would say, gave up on myself, and I literally had to get myself in the right mind state. I did everything that I tell you guys to do. I meditate. I look for something that will help me in terms of affirmations or personal development. I did all of that for myself and took the time for me so that I can then kind of roll this out for you guys appropriately, because I definitely have been in a place where it's like insane, right? So Make Up Myself Club, I'm doing a watch party today. If you want to be a part of that watch party, just comment below and say I'm in. Hashtag I'm in. Comment below I'm in, and then I will attach you to the event for the watch party for the first Make Up Myself Club episode of Toya on the Block. I'm so excited. So Toya on the Block is coming out, and it's going to be a series of me interacting with people that are influencers, as well as interacting with strangers on the street. So I'm really excited about it, because eventually when it gets warm outside, I'll be able to do the more interacting with people on the street and asking questions and doing all those things. And eventually it will be live. But I am really excited for it. I will add you to the watch party. I'm going to do it today. I think I'm going to go live. It's going to be live at 9. So, keep a lookout for it, the event that I'm going to tag everybody in to like do that. And then, also Affirmation Tuesday. So let's talk about Affirmation Tuesday, because that is the reason why I go live every Tuesday, is because I want to help uplift myself and everyone else in my community. And it's not just in my vicinity community. It's like all over the world community. You guys are my community. People that I've developed friendships with. You guys are my community. So I want to help uplift everybody. And so that's what Affirmation Tuesday is all about. So sharing this will help build that community up, so that everyone could be involved with Affirmation Tuesday, because it's affirmations, right? I mean, who wouldn't want to do affirmations, especially something that's going to help uplift you and bring you up and change your thought patterns, your mindset, things like that. So yesterday, okay, I had some things come up personally, and I almost let somebody like steal my joy, like really steal my joy. And literally, when I was contacted about this issue, I could not even concentrate at work. Like, my stomach was bubbling. Like, I was like, oh my God. If you can imagine, this was about my sister who passed away in March. So we're still sort of a grieving family. And you know, I've never really realized how much people make things about them when it comes to death, as if no one else is dealing with hardship or, you know, heartache, or no one else is grieving. It just doesn't make sense to me how people can make something about them. Good morning, Katie. What's up? Good morning, Dawn. So, you know, one of the things that really just kind of like almost put me in a place. Someone almost stole my joy yesterday, and I had to like really pull back, take a moment, think about it, and maybe cry a little bit and just be like, all right, this is done. We're not going to do this. Like, you will not pull me back to 2018. It is the year of abundance, and I choose to be happy. I choose to have an abundant mindset, not a scarcity mindset. I choose to grow and make change, and this is what I choose, and I will not allow anyone else to steal my joy because they are projecting onto me. That's insane, right? How people can do that. So my Affirmation Tuesday, okay, is pretty much like, you know, typo. Like, has anybody ever done that for you guys? Has anybody done that to you, where you have been kind of going through something and then they make it about them? Like that, I mean, that is the worst. You know, don't let anybody still dim your light because yours is too bright for them. As cheesy as it sounds, right? Don't let anybody dim your light because it's too bright for them. I mean, it's that simple. I feel like there is too much light in this world to kind of dwell on those things, because it is, I mean, those things are the things that, I mean, those block your blessings, and they put you in this stagnant state where you feel stuck and you can't go anywhere. And if I had the same mindset that I did 2 years ago, oh my God, I probably would not be talking to you guys right now. I probably would have been in a corner somewhere. And I am so happy that we have been doing together our Affirmation Tuesdays and our affirmations and working on ourselves together, because if I didn't, then it wouldn't be in the right state. But I mean, today's affirmation, I challenge you guys to sometimes, look at yourself, look at others. I challenge you to sort of dissect your life. See if you're one of these people, or see if there are people around you that do this. If you call yourself, like, say if a friend calls you one day and they're talking about, them, about what's going on, the issues, and then you start talking about yourself, and you start talking about, you kind of don't care, or you didn't acknowledge that they needed advice, or, things like that, then you may be one of those people, right? You may be one of those people who kind of make everything about them, and maybe you didn't notice because it is something that is a learned behavior, and maybe you can try and make the changes. Hey, Cassandra. Or maybe you're on the other end. Maybe you have friends who you try to go to, or people around you who try to make things about themselves, especially when you need advice, or especially when you have good news to tell them, and you're like giving them the great news, and they don't even acknowledge it, and they're kind of nonchalant about it. They're talking about themselves the whole time. So either way, whether you're which end of the spectrum, change has gotta happen, right? Either way, whether it's you or whether it's them, change has gotta happen, because life doesn't revolve around one person. Life, is about so much more than that. And so, hey, CJ. So life is so much more about more. Life is so much is about so much more than that, right? And I really feel as though we as people can be more cautious about our behavior, because learned behavior is a big deal. We learn from our parents, we learn from our siblings, we learn from our peers, we learn from life lessons, we learn from so many different places which make up our unique selves, right? And our unique selves, all the good stuff is great, but then not all the bad stuff is tolerable, right? So as people, we have to we have to sort of continuously dissect ourselves to be better. If we walk around like there's nothing wrong with us, then we're like literally lying to ourselves. Lying to ourselves. If we're walking around lying to ourselves about who we are as people, we really have a lot of growing up to do. Especially if we're walking around going, ain't nothing wrong with me. I was one of those people. I was one of those people going, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I know exactly, I'm confident in what I have to say, I know exactly what I need to say and what I want, and what I perceive to be confidence isn't really confidence, guys. I mean, honestly. And I was one of those people that was like, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm a great person. Like, raise your hand if you've been in relationships and like the same things keep happening, and then you're going, what's wrong with me? Like, there's nothing wrong with me. I just keep attracting these butt heads, right? I keep attracting these bad people. Why? Because they are a reflection of certain parts of you. Does that make sense? When we stop taking ownership for that That's where we become completely oblivious. And as people, we have to just dissect ourselves on a regular basis, or recognize our true nature to be able to work on things that need to be worked on. You know what I mean? So like, I challenge everybody to sort of take the time to dissect your life and just think about it. Just think about it and just say, you know, am I one of those people? And if you say no, then you're like, okay, well, do I have those people around me? And how do I get rid of them fast? Because they're not doing me any good. Right? How do you get rid of those type of people fast? You just do. You just kind of taper yourself off a little bit. You just kind of walk away. You know, because I have realized, especially this last year, is that what doesn't serve me is not good for me. What doesn't serve me well is not good for me. And that the universe, God, He places things in my life for a reason, and it's always for my higher good, the path of least resistance. Right? So, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. So I just wanted to kind of say that. So I'm going to have everybody put their affirmations on, like, okay, so let's put the, like, type your affirmations in. What do you think you need, or what do you think you need to dissect for yourself? And like, what steps do you think you're going to do that? Like, what are you going to dissect for you? Like, what is going to be your affirmation for dissecting your life? Like, are you going to make that commitment? You know what? Let's write that down. Like, what is going to be my commitment? Am I going to make that commitment to acknowledge the things in my life to make me a better person, right? So you can do hashtag I commit. You can do I commit to making me a better me. And that's going to be your affirmation for today. It's just, I commit to making me my better me. I commit to acknowledging all aspects of me. I commit. And that will be your affirmation for today. And then, you know, you guys, I challenge you to, you know, have this conversation with other people. Like, have an intellectual conversation and just say, you know, like, have you ever thought about this? Or have you ever had to deal with this? Or have you ever, you know, looked at, you know, certain parts of yourself? Like, because we are human beings. We're not perfect, right? So I think that challenging other people to have this conversation is important, honestly, because then maybe we'll have less of the BS in our lives if we do. Hey, Florentine! Hey, you're just coming in. So I didn't say this earlier, guys, but if you are coming in, just please drop your blue hearts below. And if you are watching a replay later, please drop a 2 below. If you're one of my sugar-free warriors, you guys know who you are, please drop a strong arm below. I am really excited about this year. No, they did not steal my joy yesterday. I will admit they almost did, and I had to figure out how to pull myself together. And I am thankful, so thankful for Affirmation Tuesday and for you guys for helping to uplift me. And so that I can be at a point where I'm able to pull myself out of situations like that where people are hurtful, and I, you know, am not sure what to do. You guys have helped me and uplifted me in a way where I am proud that I can do that on my own without anybody's help, and I don't have to, you know, put myself in a position where I am allowing someone else to kind of get me down, right? So I am happy. I am happy. Thank you guys. And I appreciate you guys for coming through again. Toya on the block. If you hashtag I am in, if you want to be a part of the watch party, today. It's going to be at 9 o'clock. And you want to be a part of that watch party, let me know, hashtag I am in, and I will make sure you're a part of that watch party for Toya on the Block. It's the first episode. I'm super excited about it. I finally got it done, and I'm getting it out there, and I'm so excited. So I appreciate you guys for coming through, and I love you guys so much. Oh my God. Please share while you're at it. Because again, we want to bless some hearts today. Yay! We want to touch some souls and bless some hearts. And remember, guys, stay away from the naysayers and soul bashers. Love you guys. Mwah! Bye.